What's up, guys? TheQuarterHoarder here. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, is it snowing? And the answer is yes. It is snowing. It is bitter cold, but today's my birthday. And I tell you it's my birthday only so I can get cheap happy birthday comments down below. No, I'm only kidding. It's my birthday, so I'm off today. I took the day off, and I wanted to go digging. I can't help that it snows. It's winter time. There's a big storm getting ready to come in, and I'm going to try to make the best of it while I can. It's only snowing a little bit right now. The ground's not too covered, so I'm going to get out and do some digging. I got the little coil on yet again, this little NEL. Hopefully I find some good stuff. So I'll be back, guys. Well, all around here, guys, are nails. And I got this little coil on, and I heard this 52, 53. I thought, it's going to be a shotgun shell, but I got to dig it. It's a buffalo nickel. I very rarely get old nickels, as I said before. And that is a buffalo nickel. Look at that beauty. I don't see a date yet. I'll have to clean it up a little bit later. It's still snowing, so I got plenty of water to wash it off, but I do better when they're dry. Awesome. I don't think I found a buffalo nickel in probably over a year. Super stoked with that. About maybe 3 inches down. But that's a beautiful coin. All right, let's keep going. I just got this piece. It has a weird shape to it. You can see these little slats in there. I know it's all dirty. When I first saw it, I thought it was, look at that. Can you see that scroll work on the side?
Yeah. It's almost like a little...
I thought it might be like a dollhouse bed.
Dollhouse bed or something.
I am near where the old schoolhouse used to be again. It'll look better when I clean this up later and I'll show it, but I think that's what it might be. It might be an old decorative dollhouse bed. I'll clean it up at the end and show it when I got some water out in the field here. It's too hard to tell. It's still snowing, not too hard. It almost might be like a hail. So, all right, next time I'll be back. I had some more good tones here. I didn't even flip the plug yet. I put the shovel in the hole, lifted it up, and as soon as I did, this piece of pottery came out, along with this old fuse. It's still raining on me. You might see the hail hitting my glove. Super cool. It's got some writing on it. It's just a fuse, but I know it's going to be an old one. I think it says General Electric. It does. So I'll take that. There's still more signals around here. So hopefully I'll do good. Let's keep on rolling. All right, it's still snowing here. I'm finding some goofy stuff. Just some junk here. A nail. But then right next to it, this old church key can opener, as they call them. Old school can opener. Sometimes, this is all iron, so please don't yell at me for rubbing on it. But might be some markings on it later. I like stuff like that. That's pretty cool. It's probably like my 7th can opener I've ever gotten. So I will add it to the collection. So not a bad start so far. A couple weird relics, this can opener, that little, oh it's cold, that little bed, the dollhouse bed, the buffalo nickel, and the surprise visit from my buddy Mark, who happened to be driving down this dirt road and saw me. So pretty good start to the day. Let's keep going, guys. Oh, I just had a good one. You can see it in my hole. Let me get my glove off. Oh. I dug this down, I popped it out, I saw it, oh, it's got some markings on it. I saw it was going to be a ring as soon as I popped it out. It's got a, is that a Celtic cross? Oh, that could be silver. Oh man, that is beautiful. I heard a weird sound. I actually got a second ago. Let me get it in my bag. I popped this mason jar lid out with the porcelain. It was down there. This was giving me a super high tone. I rechecked the hole. I was getting another lower tone. That's beautiful. Oh, wow. Man, I love it. I'll clean this up really good at home and look for some markings on it. Super happy with that find. I was working this signal for a while under these really big roots that I can't get out. There's another one down there. It's still sort of stuck. I got it out. It's a horseshoe. And this one is not a game horseshoe. This is off of a horse. That's a nice shaped one too. I think that's back-to-back hunts I got a horseshoe. It was pretty deep, about maybe 6 inches. I still heard it with the coil. But that's a pretty one. I'll add it. I got a lot of weird stuff today, and I will add it to the collection. Let's keep going. All right, you can see where I walked all through here where it's darker because I stepped in the snow. And this is a pretty promising signal. Right here, I'll let you listen to it. Can you hear that jumping high tone? It's coming up in the 70s. I'm going to dig it. I might set it up and dig it live. Why not? Give me a second. All right, I pushed the roots away. I can't really dig it totally live because there's so many roots here. It's hard to dig a nice hole plug in the woods like you would in the yard. It's a coin. I thought it was going to be a coin. And it's going to be a Lincoln. It's probably going to be a Wheatie. Yep, it's a Wheatie. It's all wet and muddy out today, so I'm not going to be able to get a year off of it, but you heard it. Well, hopefully you heard it. I don't know. I heard it. It was coming in the 70s. Let's see if I can get a year off of it. Nah, I can't. I'll clean it up later though. I'm sure it's going to be an old one, probably from the 20s or so. It's most of the stuff I find around here. All right, let's keep going. Oh, here's another great find. It was squeaky. It was hard to hear. I could barely get the little bleep of it with that coil. But I finally dug down. I got this, and I was cleaning it up, and I was like, what the heck is it? I turned it over. Look at this. Boom! It's an eagle button. Let me get my glove off. Hang on a second. Ah, here it is, guys. There it is. It's a two-piece. There's no shank. It's busted off. But that's what it is. Awesome. A lot of the gold still on there. At least on the one side. Super pretty. Oh man, that's a great find. Like I said, it was super squeaky. I almost thought I was going to be digging a shotgun head stamp, but I figured, what the heck, I got to try it. Oh, I'll clean it up really good at home. Can't wait to show it. I am super dirty and muddy. I mean, look at my gloves. They're just filthy. It's rainy and wet and disgusting, but I'm finding stuff. How can you leave when you're finding stuff? So I'm going to keep pressing on. It's a little cold. My nose is a little runny. I'm super muddy. I'm filthy dirty, but I don't care. I'm going to keep on digging. All right, good find here, guys. I just got a marble. This beautiful marble. My hands are all muddy. I can't clean it too well. I'll put it over to the side because my signal, which I already saw, which is right next to it, is this. This is a Ford Model T valve stem cover. Again, everything's all muddy right now, but I will clean it up. But awesome find there. As I was going for it, I found the marble. So beautiful double hole there. I know the glare is right on there. You can't really, let me see if I can block the glare at my shovel. But look at that marble. That's a beauty. Awesome. And then of course the Ford Model T valve stem, which I always think is a lipstick tube when I first dig it. But you can tell how it bevels in the middle. I'll clean them both up later and I'll show them. All right, super good find here. I could see in the hole what it is already. It was about maybe 4 inches down. I didn't even use the long handle shovel. I started scraping with the lesh. And I got it. I could see what it is in the hole. It's a standing Liberty quarter. Oh my goodness. I think there's going to be a date on it. I can't tell. 1925 or so. Oh man, that's a beautiful coin. Oh, like I said, it sounded great. 86 on the AT Pro. I should have live dug it. I'm not going to scratch on it. It's snowing. I don't feel like reaching into my bag to get my water, but I will put this in a hard case and show it at the end. Awesome, awesome coin, even with a date. Let's keep going. Well, it's still snowing. Not too hard. Just a light drizzle. Look how pretty it looks on these little trees though. Anyway, had a good signal here and I dug down. It's a belt slide. I thought it was going to be a Cub Scout belt slide. That's the kind of model it is. Oh, there's a marking on it. Hold on. Looks like a J. It could be an L. I think it's a cursive L. Like Laverne and Shirley. Oh, it's an old reference. I don't know if many people out there are going to know what Laverne and Shirley is. It's like an old cursive L. That's pretty cool. I'll clean it up later. My gloves are filthy. Good find though. All right, it was a good day. I'm really cold. I'm super muddy. My toes are numb, but I found some treasure. So let's get home. It's my birthday. Get cleaned up. Go get a nice warm dinner. All right, guys. See you at the wrap up. Later. All right, I'm back, guys, and here's my interesting and really cool things I found today's hunt. I'll start with the top. I got this old brass light switch cover, the mason jar lid with the porcelain insert. I've got so many of them. The spoon bowl, this little aluminum lid, which I just thought was pretty cool. Had those cool markings on the outside circle. It's ultimately garbage. This just rolled away. This is just an old fuse, General Electric. I don't know if it's old or not. I just thought it was pretty interesting. Found it way out there. It's probably going to be old. This old piece of aluminum. It says raise up, raise up. Don't know what that's from. This is an old cone top beer can. Well, at least some of it. That's the style a beer can used to be way back in the 30s. So I thought that was interesting. I found a few of them before, a couple whole ones. That's from just a piece of one. The old horseshoe, which I love finding the horseshoes. I'll hang those on the back fence. The old church key can opener. This piece, some sort of an electrical something or other. I don't know. Anybody knows what that is? Don't know. Shotgun shell, some head stamps, a little piece of shot. This is a whole bunch of lead slag. I found even more than this. It's probably runoff from the pipes from the old building that was back there. It was an old schoolhouse. So a whole bunch of it. I save all my lead. I melt it down. I make cool things out of it. I'll show them in a future video. A whole bunch of square nails. I'm just showing a couple of them. This one looks like it's a saxophone. And then down here, my best finds. The Laverne and Shirley belt slide with the cool scroll work on the outside. Very cool. The Ford Model T valve stem cover. Got a couple of them. Not today, a couple of them over the years. This is an old dollhouse twin bed, I think. Cool scroll work on both ends. I didn't see any markings on it. Looks like it's all brass, but that's what I think it is. An old dollhouse bed, which is pretty cool. Probably from the original schoolhouse. So really nice find there. This beautiful marble. I don't know how you date marbles or anything like that, but very cool. It's got to be an old one. Whoa. The eagle button, two-piece with the gold gilt on there. It's missing the little loop that you would fasten it with. Really pretty eagle button there. And then my coins, I got 4 wheat pennies. Looks like 1912, 1918 S maybe, 21, 30. I got the Buffalo nickel, which is dateless, and I very rarely get nickels, and they're super hard to clean, so I don't even know if I'm going to attempt it or not. I can see all the detail right how it is, so I'll probably leave it. I got the ring, this Celtic cross ring. Now, I don't think it's precious. I don't see any markings inside. I didn't really clean it yet, as you can see. But super cool. I think it's a kid size. It doesn't even come close to fitting on my finger. So really nice find there. And then my best coins here, I got 2 Mercury dimes, 1939, and this one, which is 1917. And look at the toning on it. You can see the beautiful toning on it. Same with the back. Really nice. And then I got the 1925 Standing Liberty quarter. It's a little slick, but it still has a date, which is really rare. So awesome find there. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the hunt. And that was my find. Like I said, this was a short little birthday hunt. I treated myself to. I didn't have a whole lot of time to get back for dinner, but for the 2 or 3 hours I was out there, I found some pretty good stuff. I'll take that. So, you know, anytime you find some old coins and some weird jingamabobs, you know, it's a good day. Hopefully be back next week with a longer video with more finds. I'm meeting up at the Nibbler. We've got a few old home sites in the woods, a different spot we're going to try. You know, that's what I like to do. So hopefully we'll keep it up. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.